No one tries to kill without a motive.
Well, it's not difficult to think of a motive for every one of you.
And mine, for example? What would that be?
You hold a grudge because Kim broke up with you to go with me. That answer your question?
Patrick, you obviously don't know me. A broken love affair is not going to turn me into a murderer.
In fact, it's better for you, Russell, if he stays alive. After all, he's the only one who buys your paintings.
Well, who gave you the money to build your luxurious clinic, Albert? Wasn't Father Christmas. I'd say it was just an unfortunate accident. The fact is, not one of us wants you dead. I mean, let's face it, Patrick. It is your money we all live on.
If I were to die, there's somebody here who would benefit.
Meaning me, Papa?
Lynn?
Lo sai che hanno tentato di uccidermi pochi minuti fa. Ed è stato per puro caso se mi sono salvato.
Forse tuo padre si riferisce a me. Io non avrei né scrupoli né legami di sangue. E il tuo denaro mi farebbe piuttosto comodo. Soltanto si dà il caso che da quando siamo entrati in questo teatro, io e Lynn siamo sempre rimasti insieme. Quindi o tu pensi che Lynn sia mia complice, o sei costretto ad assolvere anche me.
La tua famiglia non finisce con Lynn.
I agree Rebecca and I aren't very close. But I don't think she...
Would be able to kill you, Patrick? I'm sorry, but to get your money, she'd be more than able to commit a simple murder.
Well, I grant you one thing. If I were dead, she'd be much better off financially.
So Rebecca's the guilty party. You're being very quick with your accusations, aren't you? Anyone, including you, can take a knife and cut through a piece of rope.
Didn't you say no one kills without a motive?
That's you out, huh? How about asking Lynn if she can find one for you?
It wouldn't be difficult. You were very unhappy 3 years ago when you broke up with my father and got a divorce.
Well, it doesn't bother her now. If you really want to know, Vivian and I are very happily married.
You really think she's better off with you, Albert? What went wrong, Patrick?
I don't think that's any of your business, Russell. It has nothing to do with this.
I never meant to hurt you, Patrick.
Whatever you did then is water under the bridge. I wish I could say the same for you, Albert. You've resented me for years, haven't you?
Resented you? Why? Vivian has never kept her former life hidden from me.
You owe me a small fortune.
I know. But it wouldn't help me at all if you were killed. Your heirs would immediately demand payment, and I'd be finished.
There's one person we've overlooked. The guy with the Nehru jacket. Hey, who is he?
Damned if I know.
We thought he was a friend of yours. None of us knows him.
Well, I never saw him before tonight. I guess he's a friend of Rebecca's.
Strange. Since you nearly got brained, he hasn't been around. I know one thing. If I'd tried to knock somebody off, the first thing I'd do would be to disappear, and quickly.
And that would be a very bad move. Because everybody would be suspicious of you then.
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough to have heard the most important parts of your discussion.
And just where were you when...
When somebody tried to murder you.
Yes.
I was around. Without an alibi. Without a witness.
I think maybe we found our culprit. He's the one who did it.
What did I do?
Someone cut a rope up there and tried to drop a beam on my head.
That's impossible. Not for crying out loud. I think the whole thing's just a big put-on. As far as I'm concerned, the evening's entertainment is a washout. I'm leaving.
I thought you'd be the first to pull out.
Duncan can think what he likes, but this place is beginning to close in on me. By the way, before anyone tries another trick routine, he'd better make sure his props are better prepared.
I should be, and there I am. Where is my Romeo? What's here? Closed in my true love's hand. A cup. Romeo, I come. This do I drink to thee. Poison I see. Hath been his timeless end. Oh, child, drunk all, and left no friendly drop to help me after. I will kiss thy lips. Haply some poison yet doth hang on them, to make me die with a restorative. Dear Romeo, thy lips are warm. Who comes? I hear a noise. My time is running out. Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger. This is thy sheath, their rust. Let me die in peace.
Beautiful. You really got a lot of talent, you know. Wow. Worthy of the old Vic. Kim. Kim!
You'd better not move her.
But for God's sake, we mustn't leave her lying here.
As far as she's concerned, it's not important. But for the police, it's very important that nothing is touched.
First it was me, and now Kim. But who would want to murder her? Rebecca, call the police.
We should never have come here. There's something evil in this place.
Whoever killed her is one of us. I can't imagine why.
We've all hated each other so much and for so long, the reasons behind it are now forgotten. Hello? 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 Hello?
It's obviously out of order.
Either we must get a hold of the caretaker, or I'll go into the village and bring the police here.
And disappear in a puff of green smoke.
No, it's not out of order. They cut the lines.
They what?
Whoever murdered Kim cut the lines so we couldn't call for help.
Let's get out of here. We can get help in the village.
You're wasting your time. It's locked. I had to look for the keys, but they're gone. I have a feeling they're in Patrick's pocket.
Lovely, isn't it, Doris? It must have been the killer who locked us in here. Like rats in a trap.
You mean son of a bitch. I hope you're the next victim.
Why? I was only trying to boost her morale.
What's the trouble?
The phone's out of order and we've been locked in. You had the keys. What'd you do with them?
I left them over there on that silver plate.
Well, they're not there any longer.
But I know I left them there.
They weren't there before either.
What do you mean before?
20 minutes ago, I was leaving.
Running away, Russell.
That was before Kim was killed.
What are we going to do now? We're all trapped in this damn place.